Should also do this. All these down to here and do this. Okay. Since I remember it, I guess. Okay, sick. Damn, YouTube is yelling me to get moderators after fucking last night, lol. Shut up, bitch. Hey, what's up, Rachelini? Monkey emoji. True, monkey emoji is not false. Watching money until first negative comment challenge impossible. If you say so, tough guy. While I'm waiting for this queue, it would probably be a good idea for me to go grab a water bottle, so I'll just go do that. Surely it will not start in the 3 minutes that I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. I was gone for like 2 minutes. Back, my throat feels really grainy. What's up, oil bucket? What is my online broken or something? No. Man, I can't wait until the Great Old Castle variations get added to the main fork of MMV. This shit is so fun. As evidenced by how outrageously much of it I have gone and played, lol. Alright, let's get started. Awesome, amazing. Okay. Normally it does not take this long. And then people also don't normally quit out, but maybe that was because it was Depth 4. I don't know, maybe it was a Depth 5 player who didn't want to play Depth 4 or some shit. Let's take a look at this fucking loser. Depth 2, got a fucking yellow Sacred Dragon Slayer axe. Wow. And then 2 of these things, huh? Alright, tough guy. What kind of build even is this? Bow slop. Magma blade slop. Rakshasa slop. What kind of slop even is this? Dog-ass build, Wilder slop. Knight's Lightning slop. Gale slop. Charge attack slop. What's up, Invocation? What's up, Jay? Oh yeah, I wanted to learn how this weapon worked. That is a decent non-zero damage. I see the vision. I get it now. Okay. Oh, Ring Knight Spear. I only had that in a run yesterday. I want to see how it works. Ring Knight Spear. Here we go here, right? Yeah, give me that. Oh wow, I actually really like the charge attack on this thing. That's got a huge range. Not bad. This is probably something to look out for when I'm playing Executor, actually. Might be pretty comparable to the Serpent Hunter. Okay. Fucking lazy bum-ass weapons mod guy. Couldn't even add anything for the other Raider legendary he did. It just dilutes the pool so I get Axe of Godfrey less. Bum-ass. Motherfucker. Stop streaming and go outside, you engineering student. It is pouring rain outside. It is pretty miserable outdoors, although I go outside every day I have work. Because I need to get to my car to drive to work. Lautrec Straight Sword is awesome with bouncers. Okay, if you say so. Actually, it does seem like it does decent damage. Do I road rage? Never to where it actually impacts my driving. Crucifix and Mad King does the RNG skill. It's not a good weapon, though. Wow, this actually has a really surprisingly big range. Like, that lands? What the fuck? Diarrhea alert. I mean, personally, I never eat lettuce anyway. I think lettuce tastes like shit. Dry leaf to kill Night Invaders is really pog. That art does good damage and staggers them. Yeah, I mean this Ice Ward does do a lot of damage. I think Dane's footwork is also pretty solid, if not better. Like, actually, I mean, I know this weapon does excessive. Oh yeah, something else I want to test was Flame Spear. Like, does this have a third follow-up or something that I'm missing? Did I sleep? Yes. Is the matchmaking broken? Maybe. No, it is not. I have 2 players now. I actually did get into a game like 7 minutes ago, but the players alt F4'd. As I was about to test this, bro. No, it was Flame Skewer, not Flame Spear. Palm Blast is physical, yeah. Stream all night and now too? I don't know, I just didn't sleep that long. Oh, I found a game. You might have just matched with me. Huh. That's weird, though. We were both queuing for so long and didn't pick each other up. I know Flame Skewer has a follow-up. I don't know if it has a second follow-up, because like the animation makes it look like it does. What is this slop-ass build? Nothing burger slop. There we go. Initial standard attack Iron Eye. This guy kind of knows what he's doing. When I was walking in the street, I saw money, so I waved because I wanted a picture. He proceeded to kick my ass and shut dirt in my eyes and also stole my dog. Okay, bro. I mean, I don't know. I woke up on my own unprompted, like, after 4 hours of sleeping. I don't know. I don't feel tired at all, which is weird, because I'm normally tired after something like that. What kind of dragon is that? Because, I guess I can buy this information, go out of my way for a little, see if I can get a visual. I can't tell, whatever. Yeah, Flame Skewer is the one I was thinking of. What do I think about Curved Swords Undertaker? Personally, I don't really like the Curved Sword jump attacks. They're not overrated or anything, but I don't like the move. Like, they have very short range compared to a lot of other jump attacks. They'll miss a lot of enemies because they swing really early. And they have double the hit stop because they hit twice. What about Twin Blade Undertaker? There's kind of a small downgrade to Curved Swords. Why can't I get Dormant Claws for my Undertaker? I don't know. Adults sleep less? No, but 4 hours is not normal for me. I don't know. I guess I just was not really tired. But I feel like playing Knight right now. Ah. I don't know. I might be getting sick because my throat feels all dried up. And water hasn't seemed to have been helping. Recluse. Can't spell recluse without lose. To be fair, this looks like one of the ones. This is like one of the. Oh, this is one of the cancer ones actually. Yo, thanks. What a G. He just fucking gave me a raider weapon. What a guy. Can't spell Rosas acts without sus. Okay, nice work. We can leave those guys alone if these teammates want, or if Executor has an ult, it would be a good idea to kill him. Yeah, also can't spell rape without rap. Like, yo. Ancient Death Rank or HP chart, dude, I would really like that if I were playing Recluse. What the fuck? That's such a good item. A little worried about waking up sick because I'm about to go get my annual done. Like my annual doctor's appointment. Oh, this guy just fucking used a staff? What the fuck? I mean, hey, sure. Am I gonna play the castle mod today? If there's enough interest for my viewers, sure. Like if are we fucking fighting the bro, you could have like pinned that or something. I wanted to fight the envoys, but I had already left because it seemed yeah, I have increased night side damage in real life. Didn't you guys know that? The heavens will rejoice when you spend an eternity in hell. Okay. Got him. TTBDN. Nice start. We should probably just go to the castle. I don't think we're going to be able to do the invader on day one. So that's why you don't sleep? I guess. They need to add Fire Knight Greatsword. It'll probably be in the next big MMV update. I don't have anything from the dev, but it's like easily the most requested weapon from like just how many people I've seen ask for it. So yeah, the dev will probably add it. Golden Epitaph for Death Rightbird. True. Kick your ass. I just fucking kicked this guy's ass. Alright, nice work, guys. Yeah, Golden Epitaph is also a really nice buff. I should make use of it. DN charge. What's this? I'll let Iron Knight keep that. He has initial standard attack, so ranged weapon attacks actually really works for him. That's kind of what he's looking for. They have my same posture. If you say so, tough guy. I'm killing these guys. He's worth like I think 7k souls or something. 6k. Ooh. That's just a better DN charge, to be fair. That is just a much better DN charged. Bonus success attacks and gain damage ain't gonna hurt anybody. I will take it. Yeah, these guys are fucking weird. Still waiting for Dragon Tooth? True. And Havel's Great Shield. If we really want to, we can kill this guy. I think, yeah, so let's do it. Nice. Alright, good work. Let's go to Grace now. Improve melee attack power Raider weapon. That's not bad at all. Sorcery Raider when? Never, because I tried it once and it is absolute dog shit. Alright. Alright, I have two weapons now. I can use both Executioner's Great Axe and Giza's Wheel, though Giza's Wheel is better. Did I sleep well? I guess since I'm not tired, yes. Even though I felt like tired enough that I would sleep more than 4 hours. I don't know, some days I just sleep like 3 or 4 hours and I feel totally fine. It's a pretty uncommon occurrence, but it does happen. Yeah, I guess this enemy. Money got replaced tonight by an unknown creature who will start using Iron Eye in 3 days. Alright, nice. Melee attack again. Giant Hunt Great Katana. It's kind of a disservice not giving this to my teammates because it's a really good weapon. Like, is this guy going to use it? Taking causes sleep. Oh, is this actually Sleep Executor? But without continuous recovery? What the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of build is this? I'm taking a melee attack. Money hates Iron Eye, but 500 bucks is 500 bucks, exactly. Bleed Swamp for a chance at a good seppuku weapon. That is not a bad idea. We can do that. Whoa. Look at all this loot. Melee attack power. Okay. Melee attack. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of melee ups. Bro, I got so many melee ups, I don't even need them all. I would actually have been smart to give the other melee attack, but that's fine. Piercing Fang Milady, if anybody wants it. TDB, I will take the TDB. Gotta take this. I'm gonna drop one of these melee ups just because that seems like a good idea. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Game is game. Yeah, I would not mind a good seppuku weapon. Have I found the Gape Horn weapon? The what? Oh. Good one. Good one. You got me. I have not actually heard that fucking Mo Sislak name before. Mo Sislak word. Very funny. I should have been able to get that considering I happen to make a lot of those jokes myself. Or at least I used to back when I was in high school. two-handing up. Raider weapon with two-handing up. I should probably take this. Okay. Bro, why did we pin in that, bro? Ain't nobody need to know that information. I can't tell if this is supposed to be Sleep Executor because it does not have the, I mean, it has everything, all the passives for Sleep Executor, all the curses, but not Executor Continuous Health Recovery upon Tenacity. Like, what? You need that. Who's better, Executor or Raider? I think Raider is a better character, although they are number 1 and 2. It might actually just be a matter of personal preference, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, Sleep Executor if he could take like 1 attack before getting killed. Like what? Like all res down and 3 taking sleep will get you slept in 1 hit every time. I use 2 all res down, 2 taking sleep, but that has much the same effect. Not red, that's bogus. Sleep reduces a miss of... Okay. Sleep reduces a miss of sleep slop. What the fuck is this? I want to save runes for Big Merchant. We're probably going to go straight to... Fucking... No, son of a bitch. Fuck you. We'll probably go straight to the Invader before the Super Shop. Yeah, I forgot that perk. I'm doomed. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, don't forget that perk. That perk is really important. I don't think the Sleep Mist revives yourself. Maybe it does. I don't think so. Because nothing should be working when you are down. Like, it can. Wait, what? Really? But only if an enemy touches it. So it can basically just with limited practicality. Okay. It could just because the hitbox is really small. Yeah, I'm not gonna save my runes. I'm going to use them level up, and then I will use my runes when we get around to the Super Shop after the Invaders, though, because this is on a far corner of the map, so it's a high chance of not being or being missable. To be fair, the Super Shop and Commander Nile in the lake are a much higher value return than the Night Invaders. So maybe this is a little foolhardy, but you know. To be fair, he's the only red boss on the map, so we're just gonna go right there next. Why are all Clash Royale heroes Aryan? Good question. I don't really know what the fuck Supercell was thinking when they did that. What? Bro just got fucking knocked off his horse. What the hell? Have I ever played Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3? No. Hero Hog Rider will probably be Agarthan in some way. Reduced FP consumption, I guess, bro. Cool weapon. Goblins... Hero goblins are a thing, though. There is Goblin Hero. What was Nietzsche referring to when he wrote in 1880 Germany about the blonde beast? He was referring to your mother. Who is it? I4 Gore? Literally just goblins. Goblins have a hero. They're kind of annoying. Forgot about the Spirit Spring tech. That if you use that Spirit Spring from the bridge, it's actually a little faster to get up here than running around this way. Oh, we have a Raider! Okay, maybe I'm actually gonna get some better weapons than what I have right now. Raider and Guardian. Okay, those are not bad. Oh god, here we go. Okay, good. Raider's gonna die here. Nice. Raider's down. Have I played a bum board? No. Miyazaki and his fucking selling out to the Sony Mafia in the fucking Nintendo cuts. Nice. Something good, please? I would not mind a new skill here. Power Stancing up. Not really what I'm looking for. I'll hold on to that for a moment. What's on this? Improved Shard Attacks Raider Weapon. Okay, I gotta take this. There's also 2 jump attack Raider weapons. This is interesting. Because I already have improved charge attacks, DN charged. Raptor Talons. Physical melee up Raptor Talons. I better use that for the Raptor Talons. God damn. What do you have, like, dormant claws or something? What the fuck? No, it's just finding a lot of claws. Improved charge attacks. I'm gonna take this. I should probably drop one of my damage negations for another improved charge attacks, but I will wait until we get to the super shop to see if we get a really good one. Okay. Raider Great Axe with improved charge attacks is a really good weapon. I think the worst Knight Invader in this mod is Iron Knight and Duchess with a Halo Scythe. Only Iron Knight can have Halo Scythe, but the Iron Knight Halo Scythe Invader honestly isn't that bad because he never uses the skill. Like, he almost never uses the skill. The Invader does not know that it's busted. For some reason. I don't really know how that happened, but it happened, and it's really good. Holy, one-handing a Raptor Talon, that's crazy. To be fair, one-hand Raptor Talon charge attack is actually not bad at all. It just, because it takes significantly less stamina. Okay, good, we got everything we need in the circle. Don't you prefer jump attacks? I probably should have actually gone with jump attacks. You have a good point. Game is giving me a lot of reason to not do that. But I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna swap to jump attacks, actually. Fuck all this. Because I have a melee up, I have 2 jump attack weapons, I have a golden epitaph with DDBDN. Yeah, that's actually just a much better choice. There is a corpse here, too. What the fuck? What does this guy have? Hey, Raider's Grief DDBDN, Raider's Grief Charge Attacks, whoa. I mean, hey, Raider's Grief TDBN is better than TDBN, because that just gives me a bunch of extra HP, that's good. No, the Iron Eye with Rain of Arrows and shit is the worst invader, I think. Pretty easily. Yeah, this is just, that's the wrong weapon. Get rid of Giza's Wheel here, get rid of that, okay. I didn't actually pick up Giza's Wheel, but yeah, this is much better. You are correct, this is actually a much better pair of weapons. I don't know why I was actually reluctant to do that, because this is significantly stronger against Harmonia, at least. Yeah, Raider's Grief is 3 Vigor, 3 Strength. Which is 16 max HP and 3 Strength. Yeah, I kind of swapped off charge attacks. I mean, I would have a lot of good passes for charge attacks, but they're not better. Especially against Everdark Harmonia with how good jump attacks are against them. Now, Invader Iron Eye supposedly did use Barrage, and people hated it so much that they removed his ability to do so. Let's put it that way. Yeah, 2 TDBDNs, jump attacks, melee, jump. Okay, good. We're chilling. We should really go down to the lake first, because the lake is just so much better than, like, so much of a higher value location than anywhere else on the map. But we can do the castle, because yeah, we should have time. It doesn't really matter. People being able to set their own depth, I don't even think that's what it is. There just aren't a lot of high-level players queuing, so I get matched with lower-ranked players. Like, I get matched with a lot of depth 4s, for instance. Yeah, Raider does not have a lot of his weapons added because the dev is a fucking bum ass or some bullshit. Yeah, no, Rain of Arrows does not really have a cooldown. That guy spams it nonstop. I mean, it has a cooldown in the sense that it has a cooldown, but yeah, not really. I just meant to drop the arrow talisman. I am so sorry, Iron. I meant to drop you the arrow talisman. I just misclicked. Well, at least he seemed like he wanted that thing anyway. No, it's mostly depth 3 and depth 2 players, because I'm at 9 and a 9, so it just averages our rating. Frosty, uh-oh. We can fight this guy. He's a lot of health, though. Here it comes! Bro! You know I was gonna die there. God damn it. Why do the emojis in chat look terrible? I don't know. Yeah, I actually kind of agree pivoting to Nile here, because this guy's such a dangerous enemy. And not many people are doing that much damage. Oh, what is this spawn point, bruh? Fuck. That's not good. Normal Elden Ring base and normal base Elden Ring enemy, by the way. This is a normal enemy who shows up like 1 or 2 times. Yeah, we can come back later. I would recommend going straight to the lake, because Super Shop and Nile are very important. Oh, like, bro. You pinned the lake, bro! What are you doing? SMH. Can't wait to see them adding Divine Beast Trio Night Boss. They have a Divine Beast Night Boss that's different from Divine Beast Curse Blade. It's one that uses the effects of all three in addition to using Mesmer Flame. I don't think I'm gonna need anything here, okay. Oh, we're not gonna have time for Nile now, are we, huh? We should skip Nile and do the lion on top, because the lion is worth like 120 bands or something. Except we don't have time for either of them. That's not good. I'm not gonna have any runes here. What the hell? Shit. Maybe we should have committed to the lion. Might want to go to the Grace to level up. I don't even have the runes to do so. I'm going through here to kill the troll for runes, because I need runes really bad. It's not even worth that many. Yeah, MMV comes with new weapons. As of next update, every single MMV will also have the weapons added. Every single version of MMV, rather. Shit. I need levels here. Hey, what's up, Detrek? Please tell me it's worth a lot of runes. Okay, that's not terrible. That's red flower. It's not a good enemy, though. Oh boy, here we go. I hope they add giant ponds in the next update. I don't know what the progress on that is, though. 20 vans, maybe? Not even, wow. Shit. Hey, Kevin. Should use this. Logarius again? What the fuck? This is the 4th time in like 6 games. What? Jesus. Bro, this is not a run where it's gonna be easy again, either. Hey, what's up, Doniku? Yeah, I find Logarius and Centipede Demon in this mod a lot. He's weak against Holy. Good to know. I'm so dead here. I'm not. Ooh, I need to remember, I have CHPL, so I need to drop my weapon whenever I take a hit and survive on 1. I'm dead. I'm so dead here. I'm alive. I'm so alive. Thankfully, I have a much stronger loadout this time and can actually deal with him. Yeah, this is one of many bosses from Bloodborne to be in this mod, except this is the only one that's in the mod right now. Hesitation is the feat. Not false. Physical 18%, about the best thing I could have got against Harmonia. Not bad whatsoever. Give me 10. It's going to require a pretty, pretty close string of inputs here. Yeah, they're working on more enemies from... I'm so stupid. Why did I level up there? I can't buy Exalted Flesh now. That was fucking dumb. No, I can buy one. Never mind. So, someone just killed... Never mind. I can buy some Exalted Flesh. Hell yeah. I can buy one whole Exalted Flesh. That's not very much, but... Okay. They are actually farming more runes like a bunch of smart teammates. Yeah, level 14... Not terrible. Yo, give me like 4,100 more bucks so I can buy another one of these. I can jump off, but I just used my Crimson Bolt here, so I need that, and I need that like for Knighted Rex, because I'm not going to be able to stop Knighted Rex another way, unless I wait for 10 minutes. What are we even doing? Okay? We're killing more enemies? What? I mean, sure, like, okay, bro. Game is game, dude. That's not bad. I need to get, like, 1,200 more souls. That would be fucking awesome. I mean, yeah. Getting more loot? Sure. It's both of them. Neither of them are... Okay, one of them is in the Spirit Shelter now. Alright, there we go. I guess I'm not going to get another Exalted Flesh, but that's fine. How do they survive the storm? No night side damage up, and let me see how much health they have. Executor is 1,700 HP. That doesn't actually do that much damage to you. That's like 150% night side damage up. I mean, hey, this guy farmed to level 15, so I guess he knows what he's doing. No Meg Slop? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, this is a different stream. I also don't need my Spike Crack here at all. But I'm not going to drop it. What an amazing start. Everdark? Hopefully. You can't tell if it's Everdark before it happens. Like, it does not show on the map like other bosses. It's not anyway, though. Whatever. Almost one-tapping. Hey, what's up, Real Havel? What, do you just keep changing your username or something? Because it's the same profile pic as a #1 hater. Anyone want a spike cracked here? I should actually heal. Yeah. Wait, did it just do a rain of arrows? Did it just do the fucking spear rain twice? What the hell? There's 2 pink ones! What the fuck? It's been a while since I've seen this happen. There's 2 pink ones. Hold on. Wait, lock in. There's 3 pink ones! There's 3 pink ones! What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. There's 3 pink ones. Hold on. I'm gonna put this up just in case. There's 3 pink ladies! What the hell? I'm dead. Nice. Okay. That's good because they all get knocked down. We can probably just wail them to death here. I'm just going to keep killing them until they die. Nice. Okay, they're dead. Very good. Never mind. They're not dead yet. I spoke too soon. They're dead! Die! Okay, nice. 3 pink ones? What the fuck? Cool. Dude, I would like it if all of them turned pink. That would be sick. Three pink ones! I don't know how that happens. I had 2 of them once before. What the fuck? That shit is sick. No, never gonna use that, bro. Why do I like the Everdark version so much? Because it's amazing. Oh yeah, I said I would do a boss tier list yesterday, and I totally forgot to do that. Go to a shitty ass website. Okay, I like all of them, but I think
Shopping for your next car?
Dude, what the? No, I am not doing
What
that
about a
shit.
sunroof?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Stupid fucking advertisements. Yeah. We can talk about this as I'm queuing, though. So, you know, you can just keep, you know, make another tab of the stream and then keep that open if you want to refer back to it. This is a bug from Base Night Rain, not the mod? Yeah. This happens a lot in Base Night Rain. Yeah, because, I mean, like, Everdark Libra F is a fucking skill issue, bro. Come on. That is a huge skill issue. Alright, sure. What do we got? Dormant Claws. Not bad. What the fuck? Okay, this is going to be a noob. I guarantee you. This is not the build you are looking to play, bro. They got like one really good relic, and the rest is all brand new stuff. Yes, of course he does. Yeah, what the fuck kind of setup is this? I mean, there's a lot of HP here. Kind of, not really. Nothing burger. Oh, they're fighting the... I kind of feel bad for not joining them. To be fair, back end blades are also decent weapons. That's also a pretty good weapon. Sure, we can go here too. Why not? Yeah, the next video I'm gonna upload is gonna be Everdark Gladius fight where everybody was 3-barred and it lasted like 10 minutes and it was so sick. Hey, what's up, Yerba? Nice free aiming skills. Cosmetic 1700. It's cosmetic almost 1900 hours now. Oh my god, bruh. Two-handing up Raider weapon. Okay, that's also really good. I have 2 really solid Raider weapons already. I don't know what the fuck... I mean, I guess this Duchess is just a new player. Let's just put it that way. She's just probably a brand new to the game. Has not played very much. Do you want to go to the church? I mean, it's not a bad idea. To be fair, I'm the only player on the team with Night Invader. So, it's not really necessary to force it if the teammates don't want to do it. Yeah, exactly. And I was fiddling around with having a ridiculous number of good spells. Like, I had so many cool spells that game, but I didn't really get to use them all. Oh! Bro. God damn, that's on me. Oh, it's this fucking Revenant. Oh, no. Okay, nice. Evil Seed 4. Slop Call. Any good shard attack ups? Not really. skill up. Yeah. Easy win for me. SMH. I should probably just end up using this Rusted Anchor because it has 2 heading up. It's just a really solid weapon. It's got 2 heading up. It does pierce damage. This Executioner's Great Axe is also pretty good, but I think the physical is just better. Vacuum Slop. I would like to actually go check for Smithing Stone up here. I'm gonna do that before I even go down, help my teammates out here. What kind of castle is this? Bandage Knights? This is a Clean Rot? No. It's Clean Rot Knights, isn't it? I think it's Clean Rot Knights. Any forges? No. Although, almost every map will actually end up having forges in the next big MMV update. Godfrey Axe, or... Oh, wow. What the fuck? Yo! Nice fucking loot! Okay, sure. Depends on what the... depends on which raider weapon it is against which boss. Like, a Prelate's Crocier, a red Prelate's Crocier with anything X on Uncharted tanks is about as good as Axe of Godfrey. Streamer luck. True. I mean, yo, sure, that's like 40% more damage. What the fuck? Bro, that's like a whole tier 10 Knight of Dregs right there. What the hell? I mean, sure. Anybody wants that? For jump attacks. But you have to remember, Axe of Godfrey is slightly stronger than other, like, any red Colossal weapon, because Legendary has a higher multiplier than red. Or is a higher value than red initially. Oh, okay, yeah. That'll do. It is Clean Rot Knights, okay. And it gets 25% extra damage on shard attacks. I will just take the damage negation there. That's a better choice. But yeah. Like, if a Prelate's Crocier has charged attacks up, for instance. In that case, it's probably better against... I mean, it's better against anything that's weak to strike damage. Like Caligo, Fardus, Healstore. Harmonia especially. Harmonia and Caligo more so than anything else, really. Is that okay, money? That I swag. Swag, yeah. Very swag ledges of you. I need a damage negation here. Damage negation is like literally all I need in this position. Me, to the average Halo Slob user IRL, fucking slammed a giant anchor in their face. Bitch ass. Where do we go now? We could probably go to the top boss. See if it's something easy to kill. Yeah, teammates are gonna want that one. Anything looking back on your Dregs of Lieber guide that you would change or update? I mean, there's a lot of advice that I left out of there that I shouldn't have. Like, advice on how to keep Knighted Regs active. And what to do if you're like me right now and you have a Night Invader relic that is, in fact, not the right color. If it's blue or green. Things to avoid as well, like Red Balancer relic. All that kind of stuff. What's up, Red Hot Quagmire? But to be honest, that video went about as well as I could have asked for. I need damage negation, anybody? I need damage negation here. Improved melee attack power. Someone else is probably going to take that, but I do want it. I'll let someone else have that melee attack up. You guys should just take that. Surely someone's gonna take it, right? Yeah, you gotta take that shit. What the fuck? DN charge. I'm gonna need that. All deep relics, just all physical attack out? No, that's something I didn't emphasize enough. I need to have emphasized that HP is more important than physical attack by a lot. Like, I made a mistake by not making that more obvious. Like, HP is way better than physical attack up. Survivability is more important. Like, you can be as survivable as Raider ever needs to be with this build. She doesn't even have Balancer relics, and you're getting a lot of skill ups. Thrusting counterattack with a Rusted Anchor is a pretty solid perk. Gotta take that. We may as well kill these guys. Affinity and physical damage negations are just less valuable than health. Because health covers both of them. And it's nearly as strong as the +2 version. There's a red dude over here. We should kill this guy too. Yeah, these teammates aren't that bad so far. Like, these aren't... I think they're relatively newer players compared to my 1900 hours, but they're actually decent. Gaia. I have absolutely no reason to call Freya Gaia. I just came up with that one day. Lol. The Spell Drag Talisman is a little better, because we're fighting Healstore, and Healstore is not immutable, cannot be bloodlust, so the thing isn't really that useful. Yeah, in more variations, Freya's kind of reworked a little, so you can actually damage her by attacking her body now, although not very much. Like, you're supposed to attack her head, obviously, but her body does take damage. Hey, what's up, Gray? Nice. Let's go to this boss. How did Sleep Executor end up doing in Depth 5? The guy from last game did kind of whatever. Personally, I did not really like it that much. I think Dregs of Nusser is way stronger. Because you can get, like, Sleep Executor gets a lot of power from abusing Tenacity, but Dregs of Nusser, it also, in a way, abuses Tenacity. Like, you can very frequently, like, up to 6 stacks of Tenacity at once, but, like, the build is just so outrageously powerful, I think it's way better. Damn. That's a fucking red field boss. Well, yeah, because nobody ever holds a fucking torch in Night Rain. What the fuck are you gonna light up? Bro, really? I mean, to be fair, I do have two 12% physicals, so I was able to survive that without any real damage negations. Sure, okay, I'll take it. I'll take a 2-handing up. That's not bad. It has continuous HP loss, which isn't good, but that is not bad at all. Let's go to the boss. I'm dead. Nothing I can do there. I was gonna die to Black Flame and continuous HP loss anyway. May as well not even fight it. How are you, John Raider? I'm alright. Rate Great Hollow update, question mark out of 10? 10 out of 10. I mean, if you mean Great Hollow Castles, yeah, 10 out of 10. I should probably take the chart attacks. I'm gonna take the Wendy just to be smart. Geese's Wheel, whatever. I don't really need Geese's Wheel here. I already have a very solid Raider weapon. Got a fucking email. What do I have an email from? Fucking, stop. LinkedIn sends me like 20 emails a day. I hardly fucking use the app, man. Fucking hate social media. Fucking LinkedIn, dude. Well, I mean, here's the deal with the Wendy, is that I already have, like, five passives, so I'd take one more passive. I probably end up dropping one of them for a damage negation anyway. The Wendy just has better value. Yeah, LinkedIn is a fucking bum-ass app, dude. I'm not a fan of the LinkedIn meta. Nice. Stamina is good. I really want damage negation here. With jump attacks I don't need. Damage negation! Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Duchess. Wow. Okay, everything I needed. I got my damage negation. I would like to replace Holy Melee with a different weapon passive, because Melee is 12%. I'm not doing any holy damage. But weapons have randomized percent based on rarity, or, for example, this example, epic rarity weapon always has, yeah, the tier of a weapon passive is determined by what rarity the weapon is. Epic, legendary, and red always have the highest tier. Blue always has the middle tier. White always has the lowest tier. Very simple. Okay, good. Good circle. Yeah, except for shop weapons, which have a bunch of illegal items. A lot of them, actually. Another Wendy. TDBD. I should probably take TDBD. I'm gonna take another Wendy because I already have a damage negation now. What's on that? Junk. Flame Chariots. Play regular Night Rain. My regular Night Rain does not work, and why would I ever play regular Night Rain when I can get exactly the same experience playing this game, but with more weapons and shit? Vanilla Night Rain, more like Bummin' Night Rain. Vanilla Night Rain is mid. I like how this guy does the animation for the three-headed flame, or the three-pronged, spout flame chariot, while only having the body model and the hitboxes of the one spout. TDBDN. Okay, I'm going. That's good. Yeah, I don't need that holding melee. We should probably go to the Night Invader now, because I have Night Invader. Yeah, let's go to the Night Invader first, then bosses, then boss. I don't know. I think the Hollow Manservants are a bit of an inside joke with the mod, but yeah, they are pretty weak. If anything, they could probably be moved down a tier as far as the middle bosses go. But, I mean, yeah, you can queue this with randoms. There's just a whole bunch more shit. And regular Night Rain does not work for me. Like, it just crashes. It just crashes all the time, non-stop. It does not seem fixable without going to Windows 11, which I don't want to do. Affinity damage negation melee up. That's actually better than this 2 wearing up. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's physical negation down, but whatever. Iron Eye actually killed that formidable boss on his own. Good work, bro. Doesn't even have his raptor talents to be able to do. I would not be surprised if that were another Hollow Manservant, though, because those enemies are really easy to kill. Probably Hollow Manservant, or Crucible Knight, or Godskin, or something very easy. And most Inner Tree Avatar. This guy's relics, this guy's setup is not very strong. That's Halakir Knights? That's Lingdell Knights. Yeah, Manservant. Everdale Relic Boost or Invader Relic Boost? We can talk about the Everdale Relic Boost when the Everdale's rework happens in MMV. Because that is happening. HP, very good. Cannot go wrong with extra HP. That's just a very nice thing to have. What's on that? Improved shard attacks. I want this. What do I drop? This thing, probably. Yeah, it's a good item for my teammates as well. How would I rework Everdale's? I'm gonna leave that job to the MMV devs, because I've never really cared for Everdale's, but if they can make them interesting, I'd find it. I would be happy to for that, because that would be cool. That would be sick. Let's put it that way. Damn, nice item. Maybe he wants that. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta really change the loot of Everjails. Because the loot of Everjails is so incorrigibly dogshit that you have no reason to ever go there. Like, they give less runes than other places do for the same amount of time investment. What's that? Don't need it. They give terrible weapon drops. Like, bad itemization, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't mind their activation mechanism, like dealing with inventory space and finding items just to be able to access them. I think that's fine. But yeah, their loot is so bad that, like, why would you ever go to an Everdale? Always fun to see your teammate's damage versus yours, yeah. Which actually leaves me able to, how the fuck did this guy actually kill this boss if he does no damage like that? Like, what the hell? How? I mean, good job, bro. This is a formidable field boss. He killed him on his own in like a minute and a half. To be fair, I already have really good talismans, but this is worth checking because we have a lot of time to kill. Extra uplifting if anybody wants it. I don't need it. I'm not really sure what the Everdale rework is going to contain, because apparently the beta for that happened like several months ago. And that was like I think I don't even know what the hell happened during that. So that's something about MMB that I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. Physical attack power, very good. Two-handing up. I should probably take this. This is better than this item. Also, an extra magic crack here if anybody wants it. I'm not going to need it. They need my help. Oh, they went to the Grace. They went to the Grace and do not need my help. Yeah, we should grab this because there can be a passive up here, and why not? Passive or talisman or something else somewhat useful. There was no beta for Everdales. Wait, what? Never mind. I could have sworn I saw something about announcements about it, like, in April or something, but I guess not. Never mind then. Sure, can't go wrong with more stamina. Sloptorius, dude. I guess I was wrong then. No, this is not Manus. This is Artorias. Manus has a lot of these guys, but also glintstone nail sorcerers. When you get the Hawk Tua. I have, for some fucking reason, I picked up the name Hawk 2 Aeroplane for all of the Spearhawks in the game. I just have been reluctant to say it because that seems like something absolutely nobody wants to hear. I don't think I have a way to set up Nighted Rigs here. Nice. Yeah, there's just no way to do it. Glint Blades are alright, I guess. They're not really, they're really like nothing burger, but may as well. Stamina recovery is probably better. Stance damage also does equivalently as much extra stance damage as the Glint Blades do, but I guess these do more damage, so that's better than stance damage. Give me this. Give me one of these. Now, Evertails need a lot of thinking to put into them. Do my teammates have any Wendy's? No, I have all the Wendy's. Now, I don't really want to think about Everdeals, though. I will leave that to someone else. I am happy to come up with a lot of good ideas for other parts of the game than Everdeals. I think Everdeal should have a unique enemy every time, or set of enemies. Like, make it release the entire fucking Ever prison, dude. Not just the jail, but not just one fucking jail cell worth of Ever. You need to release the whole prison. Like, put 20 battle mages in there or something. Like, what? That would be cool. Says he's not going to put a lot of thinking into it. Comes up with an idea. I totally did not mean to waste my time. That was a terrible ultimate. He's going to be right on top of my ult. Ah! I got hit. Yeah, fucking give us the whole prison, bruh. Make it something so unique that nobody could ever have prepared for it. I'm probably dead here. Okay. Chill. He got a fucking face skip, dude. Nice work, gang. Cool. This guy didn't even find his Raptor Talons. Sick. Actually, no, yeah, he's playing for Raptor Talons, I think. Probably Raptor Talons, not Claws of Night. Good game. No, there's just a bit of a buildup in my nose. Like, or just like a bubbling snot buildup in my nose that is not like a sign of a sickness or anything, but is annoying. Ah. This is probably actually a really good relic, but I'm not going to keep it. Play Iron Knight for 10 games straight or cheat in the Raider relic. I would rather play Iron Knight for 10 games straight. Not like I would rather do either thing. I don't have sigils, no, because the last two bosses I fought were regular Harmonia and then Hillstore. I'm wary of blowing my nose because this usually just creates more problems than it solves. Should I swap out an increased ability damage with partial res for an increased ability with taking damage increases attack for Executor? That's actually an interesting question. I don't think, like, if you're playing Knight of Dregs Executor, I don't think partial's that important. Taking attacks improves attack power is decent if you're playing Executor for ult damage, because it does work with the ult. But would I swap it out for... I mean, the starting skill determination is bad. Like, it depends on the relic, or the order of your relics. Like, you can only have one starting skill, obviously, and if you're playing Knight of Dregs Executor, you need Seppuku. If the Seppuku relic comes before the determination in the order of your relics, then it's probably better to do that. How often do you see people win with your weapons in MMV or Great Hall? In Great Hall all the time, because, like, I'm half of the games that get played on that client. Lol. MMV, not very frequently. Not any different than the base game. Yeah, I mean, what are you playing Executor for, Jay? Are you playing Executor with Knight of Dregs? The cancel button's always grayed out in this mod. Another email. Why is fucking Case Western trying to get me to go to their college? Bro, I'm already 2 years into college, you fucking bum-ass. Shit-ass, dude. Knight of Dregs? Yeah, you need Seppuku with Executor, so... It depends on the order of your relics. Like, if you have... so you got Knight of Dregs on the last slot. Don't worry about that. And you got your Seppuku relic here, and you got your Determination relic here. If you got your Seppuku relic here, it'll have Seppuku. Your weapon will have Seppuku. If you have your Determination relic here, and your Seppuku relic here, your weapon will have Determination. So that's pretty important. You don't want it to have Determination. You need to do Dregs and Lark taking and chill with Raider? I'm chilling with Raider for now. Although I could play Dregs of Noster, because I got a bunch of new relics for Dregs of Noster. So... I got this, which the Raider line is not important here, but why this is important is because it got defeating enemies +1, physical attack +3, and then rot below max. My previous setup had HP instead of health in this position, and taking causes death instead of repeating evasions lower damage negation, which both of these are really shit. Like I had the last setup had HP instead of physical attack, and in this case I'm trying to get as much physical attack as possible, so this is just an upgrade. Alternatively, I also got this relic. This bomb of a relic. Like, this is probably worth using. This is attack up, and this is by proxy another attack up, because heavy thrusting swords are pretty good weapons. To be honest, I'm not sure if there's any better dormant power for Executor. Like, katanas are just mid. The problem with using that heavy thrusting sword relic is it does not have defeating enemies fills the art gauge. I guess claws is probably better. Dormant claws is probably the best. What's up, Aspartame? Actually, now that I think about it, how many people are in the chat right now that would play Great Hollow Castle variation at the moment? Because I would happily play GHCB too. Make sure my server's not disconnected. It's not. I know there was someone earlier, but I imagine they left. Down for that? Okay. Sure. I'll get this shit set up. If I had Night Raid on PC and was unemployed. Lol. Also, just don't play Duchess in this mod, because it's broken, and the main distributed version of it, her ult completely breaks the game, and we don't want that. Yeah, the dev fixed it like immediately after I told him that was a problem, because a couple of my I think two of my viewers had mentioned that they played Duchess and it just did not work at all. I'm a match with 3 players. I should find you guys when you eventually get into the game in queue. So GHCV for now. But yeah, I guess he figured I was wrong with it really quick. This was me. I did about 11k to Everdark Gladius here in one attack. I take it you already have GHCV set up, Montera? I sure hope so, because I took off the paragraph in my description about how to set it up. Yeah? Okay, cool. What happened to MMV? I realize we probably have enough people for Great Hollow Castle variation, so I'm like, why the hell not? Do I prefer Scholar or Knight of Dregs Wilder? Scholar. I do not play Wilder. If you want me to play Wilder, you'll have to donate 500 bucks. It's the standard one, so I can play with viewers. I just said don't play Duchess, and I guess also we're not really worrying about the day one circle fix, which I don't really know if it's much of a fix because it's kind of weird. Like the day one. Ooh, okay, I like this. I think I've played this map before, but I like this. The thing about the day one circles is that, never mind, I don't like this map. The circle is bottom left on this map, but whatever. I'm also not playing Drexel Libre because I'm stupid and I forgot to use it. Is it like the day one, like having the day one circle also be uncertain in the same way the day two circle is uncertain? Just completely fuck things up the same way that the day two circle that can be on the other side of the map and just make your game less interesting. Now, obviously, now that I know that it's not really possible to make a custom time schedule, it's kind of like whatever. But I would leave that fix out until you can figure out either how to make the circles move at a different speed, or maybe use... another thing I came up with is maybe use a different shape for the circles. Like, the Night Rain tutorial uses a unique shape to the map. Like, the circle just has a different shape than it ever otherwise does in the tutorial. Like, it's got an elliptical shape. Like, I don't know if you could do something like that for this map, but that would also be a solution. Hope one of you finds my corpse. I was carrying some decent stuff. There are some of my corpses in this mod that are, like, absolutely fucking busted with loot. Damn, your ass dead. You got killed, kid. Another Dorman Heavy Thrusting Swords Executor, huh? Alright, sure. Damn. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem with the custom build is that it's kind of annoying to get everyone on the custom build. Which is fine to fix Dutch Assault and shit. But, I don't know, maybe since the mod just doesn't get very many downloads to begin with, and probably won't, which is fine because it's going to get integrated into MMV anyway, maybe just, like, leave an announcement on the mod page that just don't use Dutch Assault because it's broken. By the way. Hey, what's up, what's up, Aku? Wilder, more like wild turd. Actually had my first no-down run with Wilder a couple days ago. I'm not sure I've ever played a run in Deep of Night without dying. I probably have at some point, but I remember, like, thinking about it, like, paying attention to it the first 2 months of playing Deep of Night and realizing that I never actually did a no-death run. Which is fine, because I play extremely aggressively. Put out a fix for the regular build as well, I see. Yes. Okay. Zero to 999 no hit as Raider win. Lol. Golems? No, damn. Fuck. Whatever. Albinorix. Oh, yeah. Something about Albinorix is that I think the basement enemies are a little bugged. Like, you can tell every single time... What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go to the other side. Oh, we played this map, didn't we? Yeah, because we went to Nile on day one. Oh. I'm right about the circle being bottom left, though. Yeah.
Something about the Albinoris in the basement. This one is always white, and the next two are always red. That's just, I don't... It's not like ultimately the most impactful bug, but yeah, this is just definitely a bug. This is definitely an unintended interaction. We should go to the other side of the castle, but we should at least kill the next Albinoric archer first, because it's like right there. It's really easy to do so. To be honest, we should probably also kill the Fell Twins, but I'm not going to force that, because they can be pretty dangerous. They're pretty tanky. I don't really have a good weapon. My teammates do have good weapons, but they need to be level 7 to use them. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah, this one's always red, and the next one's always red too. It's a weird bug. Because I don't think this happens with any of the other basements. Maybe some of the new ones, but it definitely doesn't happen with Crystallians. I don't think it happens with Black Flame Monks. This is actually a fine circle, because we can just take the teleport over there. Two-handing upgraded weapon, not bad. Nice dynamic up, though, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's fucking jump ship. Get the hell out of here. We don't have all the time in the world. Yeah, they're Horde Omen with a blood grease on their weapon. The Vinky Circle. Lol. Yeah, yeah. So, what do we have? We have... We have the basement, we have Zamor Knights, and we have Nile and Banish Knights. Have I gotten... I have not got Crystallians on stream, no. I also, just yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I finally got the Iron Ball Church for the first time. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, it took me that long playing this, like 30 hours to even find that for the first time, which is crazy. Yeah, I really fucked up by not using the Libra Relic here. Ritual Shit Talisman. I would recommend that we do Nile if there were 3 raiders, but there are not 3 raiders here. Help me out here. Oh, wow, okay, Alright, then. Fucking tough guy-ass teammates. Gorilla Despina. Yeah, Executor is using that Dregs. I don't think I've noticed the problem. I don't think I've noticed, like, enemies not being red problem for this castle. Or, like, enemies having a fixed chance to be red. It's just the Albinor archers, which I find really strange. Like, every single time I go there... Oh, okay, thankfully the runes dropped on the small crab, not the big one. Never mind, my runes are on the big guy. Yeah, about this. Bit of an excessive Executor ult, whatever, though. Not that counterintuitive, no, although it is a bit of a weird interaction. Yeah, like Pumpkinheads, Demi-Human Swordmaster, Land Octopus, none of those guys are broken with their red chance. I don't think Cemetery Shades definitely aren't, because I've seen both red and not red on the first one. They were not on Big Red. You were right. Are they upstairs? Oh, shit. Okay. I would recommend that we take this then. Nice perk. Not nice perk. This is fucking Harmonia. Bullshit. Oh my god, my runes are upstairs. Shit. Fuck. They're upstairs and we don't have a lot of time. That's not good. I don't know if my teammates got them. Got theirs. What? Where are my runes? Miyazaki, you fucking scammer! What? Who has my money? Bruh. Is there a fucking invisible enemy? Scholar ult might be able to fish this guy out, actually. This isn't more not here. We should just start working. Miyazaki, what the fuck? aggro him. We don't have to fight this guy now. Wow. 2 purple perks in a row. 15% HP, too. Not bad. What is this? It is the mana. Yeah, we don't really want to fight this. We don't have time. We need to get out of here. To be fair, Nile is not red. We should probably at least take out his Manish Knights, because these are worth a lot of souls. We could probably take out the entirety of Nile, but... Ow. Oh, we're all dead here. We're hella dead. We can leave after just killing the Banished Knights, because they're worth a lot of souls. Or worth a decent amount of souls. They're actually not really worth that many, but, you know. Yeah, I don't mind taking the tree here. Do you ever find runs where you can't find anything and do 0 damage? Not 0, but yeah, I don't do very much damage on a lot of runs that end up being like shit. Yeah, we actually don't take that grace. We take the tree and then we hit the other grace instead. Yeah, I don't know who has my money. This happened on the base map to me one single time. Where the runes were just on some kind of invisible enemy. Caligo's damage negation effect worth it? It's actually 10% physical damage negation, which isn't bad at all. To be honest, we could probably kill this. It's not worth it, but attacks impaired my ass, bro. Fuck you. That's okay, Scholar will destroy this. Loki kind of missed out on Fire Sport Charm here by not taking it. One of my teammates got it, it's fine. Three purple passes in a row is crazy. What the hell? I would not mind a Raptor Talons. You can have it, though. Okay, let's go. Let's do these invaders quick. Scholar, I think Scholar will have got his ult back, because we just killed, like, 10 flowers. If we stand still here, the invader should come to us. I think I see... Is that a Guardian? Undertaker is good. It's Guardian, damn. Oh, maybe he doesn't have double defeating Phil's art? Doesn't have any. He only has one defeating Phil's art. Shit, I need to drop this for the moment. That's fine. Yeah, double defeating Phil's art is really good on Scholar for this reason. I'm not gonna be able to pick up my weapon. Oh my god, you fucking bum ass. I'm dead, but yeah, there's just nothing I can do here. I'm just dead. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, I could make it back if I didn't have a fucking next side damage up, but whatever. Fuck. Whatever. That's fine. Ice Spear? No way. Oh, I'm 3 bars. I should probably not have been... Oh! We didn't just lose, did we? Okay. I'm surprised that didn't count as a loss. That often actually does count as a loss right there, because we were all dead, and the circle would close all the way. Everyone 3-barred against Demon Princess, and I have no damage negation. This is going to absolutely fantastic now, isn't it? Yeah, and I have a fucking fire weapon, too. Oh my god. I will actually take this. This is a Holy Rapid. This is way better. Probably. I'm so dead here. Okay, I think we're actually doing fine. Okay, we're chilling, but we need to lock in. I can do this revive. I have a really good means with which to do it. Never mind, I'm going to get my ass kicked here. What color is this guy's Sepulchre Relic? It is green. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Good. I say fuck the souls. We can just get we can get that many souls in Great Hollow Castles easily. Although there is Legendary Merchant on this map. I did see it. So the souls are actually kind of important. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get that shit back real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we can go grab our souls. This is not a bad idea. Do a quick little run to the camp. And then get the fuck out of here. Conveniently, we also can just take this tree and it will take us right to the... Never mind, we want to go to this Legendary Merchant because Legendary Merchant is the god. Hold on, I need to fucking... I'm gonna die to the storm here. I'm stupid. What am I doing? Okay, I survived on 1 HP, because of course I did. Lol. Alright, who has my souls now, motherfucker? No, nobody has my... They were just on the foot. Bro. I'm gonna die to poison, but whatever. Yeah, let's go to Legendary Merchant. I am gonna need someone to revive me, like, in the next 3 seconds. I can actually check what's... Actually, hold on. Wait, I can check what's in it. On our way there. So just, like, for the purpose of information. Bloodhound's Fang, 15... Starskirt Greatsword. Starskirt Greatsword's out. Okay, that's fine. Starskirt Greatsword's good. Starskirt Greatsword, America's Hammer, Morgoth's, and Regal Scepter. Not really anything to buy for weapon passive, but Starskirt Greatsword is Starskirt Greatsword. You can't go wrong with Starskirt Greatsword. You gotta get Starskirt Greatsword, bro. Yeah, I am going there. I'm gonna get Starskirt Greatsword. I think it's a really good weapon. To be fair, this is probably not necessarily worth going to, but it is. You know why the fuck you're not? What the fuck are you gonna do? Not gonna buy it? The fuck you gonna do? Not just not gonna buy Starskirt Greatsword? Like what? Do you guys spend all your runes to level up? No, you just don't have enough runes. Okay. Oh no, I'm so dead. I'm so alive. I'm dead. Oh my god. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna be 3 bar, aren't you? Not 2. Bottom right circle is fine because, yeah, we're going there anyway. I'm so dead here. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, fucking fully face tank that with Scholar ult. Not bad. Yeah, someone got to go there. To be honest, Executor, you probably don't need anything from the super top anyway. Another Raptor Talons. Kind of boots. I'm gonna carry that for Executor, because that's actually a really solid weapon. Yeah, let me go get Starship Greatsword. I don't need these Raider Axes. Alright, yeah, we can just go straight back to this castle. Just go to the castle. The circle is bottom right, you can tell because Caligo is over there. Like, if circle were top left, Caligo would not be in the circle. I can't use this thing yet, but I will be able to use it, and I will use it because it is good. I'm also going to just grab the loot from this lobster real fast, because that's probably a good idea. I can use this thing now, by the way. Level 10. I can use this thing now. This should shred through this castle. Yeah, if you could guarantee Starscream Greatsword every game, initial standard attack would be an incredible build, because it's the best damage up for this weapon. That's cool, but I don't need it. Don't need improved charge attacks with this weapon. I don't need two-handing up either. Actually, Executor, hold on to that charge attacks. Like, I have some loot for you that you might like. I picked it up. I'm gonna give a bunch of shit to you. I got you this, this, and this. Like, you can play charge attacks with that Astal Sword. It will do 5 things on a charge attack. It'll do a Holy Shockwave, it'll land twice, and it will also send out 2 Magic Waves. So that's 5 hits on 1 charge attack. And it's a dex weapon, too. So you should do pretty well with it. Whatever happened there? Where? Dormant power from Night Boss? Two armament is just the best for this weapon. Wow, I'm getting a lot of damage negations. 3 affinity damage negations against Harmonia, because why the fuck not? You know. Be careful of this guy, because he doesn't get staggered by anything. He's not gonna get knocked over my ult, that's not good. I need damage negation though, like successive attacks and get damage or TDP at the end is what I need here. Charged? Fuck you. Hey, actually, never mind. Executor kind of wants that. Yeah, not gonna do anything for me, unfortunately. What is this? Mispicons? So there's not gonna be one there. I can't kill a couple of these guys for good measure. Yeah, I like that a lot of enemies in these castles have much higher poise than they otherwise normally would. Like, it kind of completely changes the way you fight Beastmen and Sanguine Nobles. And these Misbegottens have a lot more poise, too. bro, I fucking dodged that. This Caligo fucking invasion does not work, bruh. Like, I dodged that shit. One disturbance. We can get that on the way out. Let's go this way first. Let me check the store. There is this one, but yeah. These guys are a really good target for us to kill. I forget if there's a Misbegotten up here. I'm gonna check, though, just so I know. Like, for future reference, is there a Misbegotten up here? I don't think there is, but I'm gonna check. Gonna check. Let's make sure. Oh, there is! There is a Misbegotten up here. Okay. It's not red, but there is a Misbegotten up here. Damage is damage, I guess. Forgot to give Fell Twins more poise, too. That would actually make them much harder. Like, goddamn, what is that? Yo, what is that item? Successive attack negate damage activates, like, on less than an entire charge attack for Executor, because his charge attack lands 5 times. Bro, you in the fucking motherload of loot here. What the hell? TDB Nan. Okay, good. I need that. Let's check up this way. There's one more Albinork Archer that's kind of whatever to go and kill. I won't really worry about it. These guys don't drop anything. It does not... It kind of gets... Like, the Shockwave gets buffed by skill attack up, but the light attack does not. I already gave you a DN charge, so you don't need another one. I'm gonna take the HP. To be honest, we actually probably do have time for the Albinork Archer. Yeah, let's go do the Albinork, actually. Wow, another purple passive. That's the 4th one this game. That's crazy. That's really rare. I mean, Divine Beasts, Divine Bird Warriors, they actually have a lot of poise just to begin with. That's just the thing about them. Like, that's more pulled from Cleanrot Knights than anything else. Like, Fire Knights, for instance, do not have poise. They would be much harder if they had poise. Like, you could give Fire Knights poise, and I think that would actually not be a bad idea. Oh, wait, I forgot about the Talisman chest. Am I stupid? Like, they don't even have a stagger animation. Yeah, okay, good fucking item from the Talisman chest. Jesus. I don't really know where we're going with this. The disturbance should be Red Morgott, I think. Because I think this castle has Red Morgott, Red Godric. Yeah, let's fucking put a pedal in the metal here and get the hell out of here. Okay, we have time for that and, like, the field boss and churches. This is actually a little quicker to go this way. Always use the Spirit Springs. No, I know that the skill attack up does not buff the light attack half. I know it only buffs the Shockwave. Fire Knights almost never use their block. TBCH. Let's make this jump. I don't need to kill this guy. This guy didn't drop anything. Don't worry about him. Should be Red Morgott, unless there's a chance for multiple enemies to spawn up here. Yeah, Red Morgott. Scholar, pay attention. You have night side damage up on something. I don't know what it is, but you would do well to drop it and pick it up only on the way back. Or maybe just pick it up until you can get the Twiggy tier. You have night side. You also have night side damage up. Yeah, both of you. Shit, I'm not getting any weapon passive here. This is bad. Yo, what the fuck? Yo! I cannot res you, sorry. I didn't want that. Yeah, you can probably reach the grace on your own. I would like to hit this grace, maybe kill that field with a black knife. Yeah, this weapon's actually amazing against black knives. I really need weapon passive here. I have nothing in my inventory. Bro, I have fucking 2 dead spaces. Grace didn't revive? I'm sorry. Should have used Twiggy Tier. Unless you already did use it. Which is a high probability. Did you actually... You probably actually already used the Twiggy Tier at the first ruins, didn't you? At the Night Invader camp. I bet you did. I could have sworn I remember seeing something like that. Ah, this doesn't do anything for me, man. God damn it. Oh, and I'm timing out. I don't even have time to farm enemies for pass. I'm just gonna die. I should have bought the Twiggy Tier. I'm stupid. Shit. Oh, the Clayman is a red too. I need to kill him. I just gotta scoop up as much stuff as possible. Hope that I get something decent. I'm just dead, man. Fuck, I can run around and grab my souls, but this is a pain in the ass. No weapon passives all game. That's not good. It's okay. I got a huge health bar. I can get a church on the way. I can get my souls back. It's Demon Princess, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm just gonna run around and grab my souls. Yeah, I can just make this run. I get so many chances of weapon passives here. Now, more importantly than the souls are actually getting a bunch of weapon passives from those drops over there. Like, anything damage negation, any HP, that's, like, really important for me if I don't have anything else at the very minimum. Tel Aviv impressed. None of these guys are red because of fucking course they aren't. I get an extra flask this way anyway, which isn't bad. And you don't time out doing this. One more red enemy over there. I could greed for him, but I'm not going to. Yeah, my teammates should have everything covered here. What the fuck? Oh my god, I actually got a fucking weapon! Like, what the fuck? This is why you do this shit. That's what you get weapon passives. Greed, it paid off. That's 15% extra damage right there. Dash attacks does not do anything. No more weapons have dropped. That's fucking bullshit. Whatever. That's not bad. That's really fucking good. Nice loot. I got my runes back, and I got a flask from that excursion, too. Affinity attack power. I guess. I'm doing affinity damage. Need some food to level. I got the runes to buy you a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I can front you a bunch of turtlenecks and shit. And you can probably use, like, 1 or 2 of the, other things as well. Alright, take these. You can take all this shit, too. Yeah, okay, you can just use the turtlenecks from both of us. I will take the Wendy, sure. I mean, I guess, bro. Don't eat these. I don't take it anybody wants a dash attack sub, right? Yeah, no way to set up 90 regs here, I think. When go eat some tacos? I had tacos on Tuesday because it was Taco Tuesday. Any warming stones? This is not really a boss that elicits warming stones, but you can have the warming stones. I can carry a couple flesh and crabs for you if you want. Real tacos, like a Mexican place, not fucking Taco Bell. Like a non-chain Mexican restaurant. No, I've never had Taco Bell, and I will not ever eat Taco Bell because slop. Just fucking fast food slop. The only fast food I eat is Chipotle and Panera. And then pizza. But not like chain pizza, just local pizza. Never had Taco Tuesday, also high. Yeah, the local restaurant by me has tacos for $1. As many tacos as you want for $1 each, which is a really good deal. I also frequently get fajitas and put that stuff in tacos because, yeah. Oh, I know I'm not missing out. I mean, it's just fucking slop. Which one is my favorite? Which one of what? Like pizza place? I just like local pizza places. Of pizza chains, probably Papa Gino's, but I mean, Papa Gino's is alright. Papa Gino's is more Italian style than American style pizza, which is fine. I like both Italian and American style for different reasons. Okay, good. Awesome. I'm also a fan of Sal's. You guys know what to do. Not sponsored, by the way. True. Yeah, local pizza places are usually just better. That was a mistake using uplifting there. I need to save that for the worm. Thankfully, Starfleet Rage Sword isn't that fucking good that I do this much damage to them anyway. And every attack staggers them. We can probably just kill the worm right here. Damn, that hit me. Damn, that missed. Damn it. That hit. 300 damage. Awesome. Yeah, I don't even need uplifting here. We just have enough damage to guaranteed kill it. Yeah. Uplifting, I mean, uplifting is like protection against the nuke, but we don't need to do that because I'm going to kill it anyway in like 2 attacks. Yeah, easy. Any Scholar ultimates? Awesome. Act and you shall receive. Nice job. I'm a huge fan of this boss. Worm equation toggle. Oh, taco meat. Which one you like? I personally prefer chicken on tacos. My kind of taco has chicken, salsa, cheese, and hot sauce. What the fuck? Okay, then? Like, what is this? Another Dorman Heavy Thrusting Swords God roll. What the fuck? Can you check? I saw your Executor build. Yo, what the fuck? That's a crazy relic. What the fuck? That's a 4-perk relic right there. Bro, that's the second one of these I got in 3 days, which is good because Heavy Thrusting Sword, but still. I mean, it's red, which is not good for Executor, but I can see if I can fit it on something. Like, what the fuck? This kind of goes in the same slot as my Dormant Bows, but this is still really solid. Like, I can replace this. Very cool. Very cool relic. Rot buildup is what I want. Rot buildup is a lot more useful to me than poison buildup because I already have a ton of poison buildup relics. You want both of them as Executor, but I already have a lot of good poison buildup relics. Like, I don't use it on this build. Like this relic is good. Physical attack, two survivabilities, and then poison below max. And then also on my Executor build, currently I already have physical 4 HP and poison below max. Like I already have a lot of good poison ones. Yeah, I mean I don't really play on my normal save file anymore anyway. So whatever. I mean MMV is my main save now because it's like the last 200 hours of playing Night Rain have been on MMV. Honestly, this is not even terrible for Dormant Daggers. This is my best Dormant Daggers relic. Not that daggers are that good. Oh my god. Cool. Just gotta wait for people to be ready for more Great Old Castle variations. Eating dinner right at the moment, can't queue again. If vanilla never updates, it's likely a good chunk of the player base will end up on MMV anyway. Yeah, I would not be surprised if the next MMV update leaves the player count over 1,000. Like it's already chilling around like 300 right now, like 250 to 300 on every day, which is a lot. That's really good considering it's like 2% of the Night Rain player base. Heard you queue with only doofy teammates? Lol. I mean, Kevin, if you're still here, there has been a slot opened up. Technically, this is the Great Hollow Castle variation save, but it uses the same save as MMV, so yeah. Have you seen that one Executor model replacer mod on Nexus? No, I don't really go on Nexus very frequently, nor do I use it, especially not for skins. But yeah, I have not. Do we have one more person to play GHCV or no? Because if not, then I guess I should go back to regular MMV. Yeah, I know you're here, Montera, but waiting for one more person. Like, is there anyone else in the chat who wants to play this right now? Because if not, then I'll just go back to regular MMB. Your 2 a.m. stream was surprisingly really enjoyable. Yeah, I'm surprised how many viewers it got. Like, it peaked at like 45, and it sit around 30 to 40 the whole stream, which is a lot for A, such an awkward time, B, no mic. And C, MMV. Like, MMV just does worse than regular Night Rain because the Wilder Mafia can't understand how much cooler this is than regular Night Rain. I swear, parrying is like so shit in this game. Although, to be fair, like, the amount of loyal viewer base is not changing. In fact, it's probably even getting better because, like, a lot of the times, like, when I was streaming 0 to 999, the chat would be really dead. Despite having, like, my peak viewer count was like 160. It was like 155 during 0 to 999. But, like, the chat was usually pretty inactive at that point. The chat is, like, always really active right now, which is good. I like that. I mean, hey, never too late to switch to a PC. It's probably going to be another, I would say another year or two before the AI market crashes and computer parts come crashing down in price. But until then, computer parts and console parts included are going to only get more expensive. Like, consoles are just going to keep going up in price. You know, I don't mind waiting a couple minutes for you, random person. Or someone else. Oh, Marco, we need another person for GHCV if you're interested. Favorite parry type? Golden Parry and Carry Retaliation are objectively the best parries because they just get more parry frames than other parries. Like, these two parries have 6 frames no matter what shield they're placed on. Buckler parry, I think, has 5 on small shields. Small shield parries might have 5 to begin with. Can't play? Tough. Thank God I bought my purse before the stuff. Yeah, I have 80 fucking gigabytes of RAM. 80 gigabytes of RAM is like $700. How much is 16 gigabytes of RAM? And just multiply that by 5. There's 16 gigabytes of RAM on Newegg for $100 or $120. So yeah, like $500 to $600. Golden Parry is probably better than Carry and Retaliation, but they have a couple of differences between them. Like, Golden Parry has a much longer range than any other parry, and it has a huge amount of the most amount of frames possible. It takes a lot of FP though, and Carry Retaliation does not take FP unless you actually parry a spell. Like, I took FP there. Might be if you take a spell or you actually successfully land a parry, but Golden Parry takes... Yeah, no, it's only if you actually parry a spell. So this does not take FP, but Golden Parry has a much longer range. Yeah, after the crash happens, I expect PC parts to be really cheap, but I don't know. It could realistically be another 5 years until the AI crash actually happens. Golden Parry and Carrion Parry have the Carrion Retaliation just have the same frame data. So, yeah. At least I think. I don't think you can parry that. Won't be waiting 5 years for a few $100 cheaper PC. Yeah, you also don't really need a strong PC to play Night Rain. Like, you don't really need a good PC. It's not a very technically demanding game. There we go. I mean, like, it's a little poorly optimized, but as long as you keep your graphic settings reasonable, then it's not going to be a big deal. Like, you can run it on much cheaper parts than you would expect. You could probably easily run Night Rain on a $900 PC. Already 3K in euros, full price of police. That is expensive. Elliot! Elliot from the chat. What's up, Elliot? You're using a $500 laptop. Yeah, laptops I cannot, dude. I don't like laptops. I have a laptop for school, and I don't like it. Surely this is the Edelstein with lightning in the top left, right? I think this one has bottom right circle. It has bottom right circle anyway, so who cares? Sleep top left. I think we played this map, but this map is sick anyway, so yeah, nothing really to complain about here. Attention, unemployed fellas, it is almost lunch break. I don't get a lunch break at my job because I work short shifts. Like, I work part-time. I work at most, like, 5 hours on any given day, so I never get a lunch break. To be honest, the reason I don't work longer some days is because I don't want to even have to deal with, like, making food. Or getting it at the grocery store next door that has a small dinery area. Sleep slot map? Yeah, this is sleep top left, which is this is one of the really fun castles. Stopped employment and started doing online music distribution. Sounds like a fake ass job. 80 hours a week with bro. No, bro. You can't just do 80 hours a week with overtime, bro. What the fuck? Nah. Nah, you cannot do that. That is not healthy. Doing 3K as of now per month. Not bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, these guys miss you when you do this, but they exist. You crash, that's fine. You can just load back in. We're just getting crystals right now anyway. This isn't the most important of the time of the game, so you got like 3 minutes until we really need you around. At that point, obviously having a third player is pretty important. But yeah. I think there is a crystal over there. I hope I don't need to get it though. You're a mosquito control technician. That sounds like it would actually pay a decent amount of money. I don't know how the fuck you would ever want to end up in that job, but that is cool. Yeah, okay, good. I don't need to go to the Poison Ruins to get another crystal. Executor just heads straight to the center here, and then we can go. Ooh, this is a rough spot. I would go straight through the lightning, and then to that jump point over there, Undertaker, if you want to get to the crystal fast as possible. Yeah, like, I know people make fun of Bill Gates for, like, fucking vaccinating mosquitoes and shit, like, what the fuck, but that's probably, like, a very important, that's, like, actually an extremely important job. Because mosquitoes are the deadliest animals on Earth, by far. Yours is hijacked by AI slop? Lol. This Red Wolf is such a bitch ass. I wonder if this is the... That didn't kill you, wow. I wonder if this is the same castle that we just fought, or golems. I hope it's golems. I don't think... It is golems! Awesome! Fuck yes, I love this castle so much. Surely we got a bottom right circle, right? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay, here's the good news. We can do exactly what we did last game and just go to the top left castle. Yeah, what is your job? Fucking playing Iron Eye or something? Because those players may as well be AI. Like, they're not good. I also forgot to put on Libra Relic instead of the Night Invader Relic, which is not good. Fuck. Someone remind me of that next game, because I'm gonna forget again. Yeah, we should kill the other Banished Knight here because this is so valuable. Okay, we'll have to come back to this castle on day 2. That's fine. Circle's probably gonna be bottom right. See, this top day 2 circle. Oh. Shit. Uh-oh. To be fair, we can make a lot out of Sleep Castle. Like, Sleep Castle's also one of the really good ones. What's that on? Ow, that killed me? Damn. I mean, yeah, we probably just gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, feel free to check it on, like, a seed checker. Like, where the circle is. People literally code AI in Python to play games. I mean, that's, like, probably a very valuable market, right? Like, that's something some fucking stupid-ass executive would be interested in. Actually, hold on. Let me check that. I don't really want to fight the tower boss, but if this is something good, we can go kill it. I'm just gonna peek and check what it is. Fire damage. What is that? Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't know where to go here. There's a bunch of trolls. There's a bunch of blood fiends. A Scholar Earl would probably be, or Executor Earl would be really good at taking out the middle. We should probably just go to the basement and be safe. To be fair, all of us actually have ults that allow us to jump over that bridge, which is a pretty big time save towards getting towards the center of the castle, but it's just easier to go to the basement. Cuckoo Knights. This is probably one of the better ones. Even better if they were all red, but, you know, tough luck. I'm gonna pop the crystal, but follow me back through the basement. We're gonna go kill this guy. I'm gonna pop this so the jump point's open if we ever need it. Man, in theory, this map would be so much more complicated if the circle always were in the top left of the castle. This is such a more complicated part of the map than the bottom right. Okay, I don't know where all the big blood fiends are here, but we can go find them. Damn, that was actually a pretty good weapon for Executor. I probably should have given that to him. Lol. Okay, let's just go kill some big enemies here. Not that. I don't remember where everything is. I know there's 2 trolls. Okay, this is a big one. This is good. This is a good red big one. We should be able to kill this guy. Executor Souls happen to be really good at killing big blood fiends. Wow, these skeletons are buff as shit. Nice. Good work. 28k. Yeah, let's get out of here. We don't got all the time in the world, so gotta make use of it well. Put the AI in the... What happened to Night Rain? You put the AI in the simulation. Well, this troll is over here. He's not red, but he is over here. We could probably fight him. Some of the other trolls can kill us, lol. None of this shit is good. Yeah, that doesn't do that much damage. I didn't have any my damage negation active either, and that did not hit very hard. Yeah, okay, good. Wild Strikes? Nah. He has attack with sleep, which is actually not even that bad, but nah. There might be a big blood fiend right down this way, so let's go down here. I will take that, though. There's not. I don't know where the other... He's over this way. He's over this way. I think... Is this a big one? This looks like a big one. Yeah, this is definitely a big one. He did not get staggered by my light attack. The small ones always get staggered by Raider light attacks. Nice. Great work. This guy's a fucking sniper. I would stay out of his line of fire. Damn, this guy didn't drop a red weapon. Kevin, this guy did not drop a red weapon. That's probably not supposed to happen, but just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Make sure that gets fixed. I forget what boss this is, but we should just go here. To be honest, we could probably kill that boss, but whatever. I also had to give this to Executor. Okay. You want to kill that field boss? That is a red hippo. This is marked as red, but not red Loretta. I don't know how that... They said that bug would get fixed, and it never got fixed. Lol. Like, that was in a patch. That was in, I think, the very last patch notes for Night Rain. Oh, damn. Your ass is dead. Nobody's knocked that damage up or anything? Okay. Yeah, we're not going to have time for much else, I think. Although the circle doesn't really move that quick here. Yeah, Executor, if you got an ult, we could take out the Curse Blade, too. No, weapons are not going to cut it. Yes, Mike Calm Q. Lol. Unless you don't really want to kill the Curse. Like, if you have an ult, kill... Okay, if you have an ult, we can kill this guy, actually. We get a Grace for it, too. impression that more of these attacks would actually land. Here's the good news. It's almost dead, and I'm taking a crit animation on it, and it's on 1 HP. It's dead. Here's the bad news. There's like 3 mutated horn scents. And the Grace is in a very inconvenient place with this boss. Gotta go grab this. Bro, we're gonna time out to the storm in like 10 seconds, so yeah, we gotta get this loot and leave. Weapon, please. Weapon, weapon, weapon. That is a weapon. These are both weapons that are not good. These are both the dog shit weapons, but that's fine. Probably should have just taken the cemetery shit. That guy's a lot easier. Nice. Okay. Play a fucking Knight's Cab or some bullshit. At least this is a stronger weapon than what I had. Yeah, it's a 30% more damage. Yeah, timing out, but made it back in time. Very good. Okay, I have some shit to drop. Take this. I don't know if you guys have anything good. I hope you do. It doesn't look like it. By the way, Undertaker, you have 2 copies of Sand. So these don't really work well together. FYI. It takes longer to activate, and it's not that much stronger. What do you think about adding mic comms to Night Rain? I would be against that. That is not a good idea. I'm gonna lose I lost Night Rags immediately. That's fine. Probably should have taken that Wild Strike's Great Axe, huh? That was a really good one. Why didn't I know how to pick that up? Stupid says the big blood fiends have worse loot than red. Okay, good. Good that you know to fix it, though. Okay. What did that Undertaker hammer have on it? Skill up. I kind of want skill up. I guess I might not be the only person using it, though. Godfrey icon? Sure. I mean, I don't force need it right now, but I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, Godfrey icon, I have good stuff already. I don't think there's legendary shop in this map. We spawned in the top right. I don't remember seeing it. Never mind, we have legendary merchant. What do we do here? We should probably go to the bottom right castle first. There's a lot of stuff to do here. We got legendary merchant, super shop, and both castles. We need to go to super shop because Adel Dragonmoon Grease Slop. I would start at this castle. We can take the entrance to the talisman chest because we already killed the other 2 banished knights, and this should be a pretty fast segue into the rest of the castle. As much as I absolutely despise this entrance, this is probably the right move. You miss anything? Not major. Yeah, red banished knight. Let's take this guy out. Oh yeah, also Kevin, in the Bleed Castle, I don't think the piles of guts, those enemies, I don't think they can be red, which is should not be an intended interaction because they can normally be red. Like, you can find them red in Blood Ruins. I did get a God Roll Heavy Thrusting Sword Relic. I already have a God Roll Heavy Thrusting Sword Relic, though. Like, the other one I had is also a God Roll. Thank you! Much better weapon. Okay, this is a much better weapon. Awesome. I already have WSI. Take an extra WSI. Yeah, we actually don't need to take a jump. Although there is a watchdog there. We should probably do that. Yeah, this is a point where we split up, I think. Because the golems are going to be shooting at us like crazy. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Yeah, you probably got sniped by a golem, huh? Yeah, they'll do that. We need to divide and conquer here. I am comfortable taking one of my own because I have strike damage and I'm Raider. I would recommend you guys, when we do that, go to this one. I will take the one on the south side. But in the meantime, let's kill this guy. This guy is worth a lot of souls. Probably don't shut out. I'm an inspiration to all black streamers. Thank you, SJSTD. Yeah, you guys go over there and fight that golem. Disturbance. This is Red Smelter Demon, actually. This guy's really easy to kill. He does not have a lot of HP here. Let me go spawn him in just to show him off. We don't need to fight him because Kevin said the circle sounds like it's probably going to be top left. Yeah, Red Smelter Demon. How cool is that? Alright, let me go fuck up this golem. I got shared order. I'm going to use shared order. You got shot, huh, Undertaker? Okay, I do a lot of damage. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm so dead. I'm alive, I'm alive. These fucking imps on the floor. Bunch of bitch asses, dude. Pull an arrow out. Okay, thank you. Where are they? Kill you first? They have like 100 HP too, that's crazy. Okay. How did I live? I guess the golem just, like the imps or golem just did not end up hitting me. Yeah, I didn't think that was in range. Pull out another arrow? Okay, good. Baiting archer golems to pull out arrows is actually a really easy way to kill them. Let's heal here just in case something goes awry. Well, how can... I'm not going to entertain anything else. What? Who just threw a fucking rock at me? Yeah, circle is top left, it looks like. Okay, that's fine. Another watchdog staff. I mean, I guess we can play the jump attacks with these things. I guess. Bro. Repeating thrust greatsword is a really good skill attack weapon. I should actually take this. Hold on, yeah. Fuck the other watchdog staff. I'm gonna hold on to that. Wow, we killed that golem too. Nice. Good work. Yeah, there's 2 watchdogs here we should take out. Dang, you guys are not having a good time in zips, huh? Yeah, this guy's red. There were 5 golems up here because map editor was trolling. Interesting. Yeah, go get that loot and then come down and help me out with this dude. I don't need it because I'm going to switch to skills. Nice. Alright, we need to get the hell out of here then. Proof skill attack power? No way. No freaking way. I can afford to drop this now. If any of you want a sand. It's just a sand. Don't worry much about it. It's just a sand. Let's see. I don't need 2 armaments. I don't really need the charge, although I don't have another damage negation for now. Buy this and this for now. I'm gonna buy this, upgrade this bastard sword. Because that is an incredible skill. Think he puts on 10 hours ambient smoke alarm to go to sleep with that sweet YouTube premium, no ads. True. Yeah, lightning watch like in water is a good touch. I like that. We are actually not going to be able to make it to the legendary shop. I sure hope this isn't one of the good legendary shops, alright? I'm pretty sure this is one of the grafted shops, actually. Lol. This is one of the grafted shops, isn't it? Fuck. Whatever. We didn't need grafted greatsword anyway. We're fighting Adel, for fuck's sake. Like, who cares? Just beat him up. Lol. I mean, I can check. I might still have the merchant, seeds open. Make this. These, let's upgrade this thing. Make this my main weapon. Improves skill attack power 1 and TDBDN 2. Okay, this is what I need. I need this, get rid of that. And then I would really like... Oh, what I was taking dragon. That's not what I wanted to buy. God damn it. Well, minus 6,500. Alright, let's just fucking go straight to the other castle. We need runes here. Wow, nice item. It's actually doing a lot less damage than I would have anticipated. This is not Balancer Raider, no. This is my regular build. I could check what legendary merchant has, but it's not really worth it. Oh yeah, that's with no Knighted Dreg, 1768. Before any of my weapon buffs, which give me like triple damage against Adel in particular. Yeah, I'll just check this later. We're not gonna go to Legendary Merchant here anyway. As much as that does kind of suck. Or just not making it to him. Yeah, leave Red Elmer alone. He's not worth it, bro. We are here for the castle, not Elmer. If the basement enemy is good. That's worth it, actually, yeah. It's kind of slow, but it's worth it. If should probably kill the basement enemy, but we don't really have enough runes, I think. We are going to have enough. Yeah, grab the church. Be principled. Take all TDBN for money. You clearly have not taken every single... I bought the wrong item! Oh, no. Okay, I don't have TDBN, actually. I bought the wrong fucking item. I bought the wrong item! Oh, no. What the fuck am I doing? Maybe you did take my TDBN. I bought the wrong thing. Without even looking at it. Consequences are going way too fast. Yeah, this skill takes no FP as well. I really like this skill. This skill is like one of the best skills in the game. Yeah, there was TDBN in the super shop, and I just picked the wrong fucking thing for some reason. I'm stupid. No, Vacuum Slice is not better than a Repeating Thrust in any capacity. Repeating Thrust is just one of the best skills in the game. Red Tree Sentinel is probably worth killing. We need the runes. I need the runes at least. Ow. Okay, we got time for this guy, and then the, courtyard boss, and then the rooftop. Rooftop is a moose, though, so it's kind of whatever. We do not need a Balancer Raider video, because a Balancer Raider is dog shit. And it is not good. It is vastly outclassed by Knighted Dregs. Go up here, though. There's a dude to take out. Red Blood Fiend gang. Nice. Headshot. This skill does proc successive, yes. It procs it really quick, actually. Okay, let's go. Executor, if you have an ult here, this is a really good place to use it because there's 5 enemies all piled on top of each other. See if there any form of multi-target damage is amazing against these guys. Nice. Hey, what's up, Wonton John? Let's get out of here. We can kill Elimer. I would rather kill Elimer than the moose on top. Repeating thrust again. Damn. Shit, yeah. Not getting TDP'd from the shop is a big misplay by me. It is more... Yeah, I like that the trolls do damage to the Blood Fiends. I think that's a really cool thing. Let's go kill Elimer. I should probably run to the super shop and go buy TDPDN because this is that important, but let's just hope I get... Oh, oh my god. It's probably smart to just, instead high roll for it. Not smart, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, light it up on me for a moment. How does that kill me? God damn it. We need to kill him. We need to do that. This'll kill him. Grace will be, like, right here. Grace will be right here. It'll spawn... That's good for Undertaker, but not me. I didn't get it! No! I'm so... bricked. Shit. What do I do here? I don't have time to make it to the super shop. I just can't get TDPDN. Fuck. You guys don't have any extra weapon passive, do you? I don't imagine you do. That sucks. Oh! Gift from God? Gift from God, each extra weapon passives for me? Oh my god, there's gotta be something in here. It's all magic shit, dude. You fucking sorcerer using little motherfucking bitch. God damn it. You got the okay. I mean, yeah, I need that. I'm gonna die to poison here, but that's fine. Continuous HP recovery. From what? I mean, like, I guess. That's not gonna keep me alive long enough, but it is gonna keep me alive for a moment. Unless I use one of the... Oh my god, dude! Fucking gift from God Duchess on the floor. Holy shit. What the fuck? Warming stones out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can take this back now. Nice. 2178 damage against an ancient dragon without any attack ups. Not very viable, because I don't think that... I guess a broken sword does not actually have a lowered amount of damage for some reason. But... First time Money's ever happy to see Duchess. True. Why only vanilla weapons? Because it's Great Hollow Castle variations, which is a different mod, which will eventually get integrated into more variations, but for the time being is its own thing. sure. That's what they mean when they say, yeah, a good Duchess is a dead Duchess. Exactly. Amazing point. Very true. Yeah, that Wild Strikes was low-key a big mistake to not pick that up. Don't need any of this. I gotta go in now, drink this. Oh, no. Someone's probably got... I got Maris Relic, huh? Shit, I'm probably gonna have to lose Knighted Regs here, because I have... No, okay. I lost it anyway, unlucky. Was watching a Japanese streamer learn Raider in Death 5 yesterday. She was always complaining about how bad his early game is. Low HP damage negation is an absolute dogshit build. Damage negation at low is fucking garbage. So having bad results with damage negation at low HP is pretty expected. You said Japanese, so I don't know if she speaks English, but tell her to watch my Dregs of Libra build guide. Holy self-promo slap. Who the fuck added me here? What the hell? No Dragon Grease, Knighted Reg's not up all the way, no Blood Boil. Are doing like 4 or 5k damage, I think. Yeah, like 4,000-ish. Oh yeah, that was like 10k. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This skill is fucking buff. This shit is so good. I don't even have my uplifting active either, or taking attacks, I think. Not bad. Played with her before using Dregs of Liberator, and she saw me solo Death 4 Everdark Harmonia Worm, so she knows about the build, but I don't know, maybe she's just... I mean, hey, it takes a little learning, and the best time to start is now. If anything, the best advice you can give her is to drop damage negation at full HP, or not damn full. Damage negation at low HP. Drop damage negation at low HP and put as much HP and other damage negation on your bugs as possible. HP physical damage negation. That's what you need, not D and low. D and low is doo-doo dog shit. Is the physical up from Balancer Relic? Balancer Relics are plus 5% melee damage. Physical 2 is 6% physical damage. Do with that what you will. Getting kind of hungry, to be honest. Wait, who the fuck added me, bro? Someone added me in the general of MMV Discord. Can't fucking find the message. Oh, lol. Okay. Tacos are hot. I don't really like hot dogs that much. Lightning bottom right, magic top left. Okay, this could be really good. This could be cool. Yeah. Why am I fucking trying? Am I stupid? I mean, I think a hot dog is just an inferior burger. There is nothing good about a hot dog that a burger does not do much better. Burgers have so much more meat in proportional to how much bread there is. But I love tacos. I eat tacos every Tuesday because of Taco Tuesdays. Hey, what's up, Andre? We're not gonna have an incident, are we? Lol. Surely this is not Godskins. I think this is Godskins because I mean I've played virtually every map on Great Hollow like in this mod. Yeah, dick-shaped burger. Found the bug with Albinorc archers. Good. Okay, good that I could. Good that I'm helping weed out bugs with this. I assume it's fixable. Omen killers. This is Godskins, isn't it? It is not Godskins. Okay, we have double new castle. Awesome. These are good castles too. Red Nameless King? Hopefully. Okay, so I know this disturbance enemy is a Draconic Tree Sentinel. I wonder what this disturbance enemy is. I hope it's a Godskin duo. That would be a really cool, like, fair Missoula castle. If this were Dragonkin, or not Dragonkin. I know this is DTS. I hope this is Godskin duo. That would be sick. Worst fast food chain. I don't eat fast food very frequently. So I would say most of them. Like, I've never eaten McDonald's, Wendy's, BK, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Taco Bell. Crash again, huh? Interesting. You name it. I've had a lot of different kinds of pizza. Like, I've had a lot of the pizza chains. I've had Panera. I eat Panera and Chipotle pretty regularly. I had Five Guys once. It was, like, kind of whatever. At the exact same location. That's interesting. I've had Dave's Hot Chicken twice. Recently, in fact. Once recently. That was pretty good. Is Madison Vicinity good for Dregs of Libra? No. Because it takes like 9 seconds to do the Madison, you get the buff for 20 seconds, and it's not that much stronger than physical attack up. What other fast food chains, what other fast food have I even eaten? Best sauce? Ketchup. Well, no, hot sauce. Never mind. Tapatio hot sauce, or there's one that I like that's, it's kind of like a gift type hot sauce, but it's made using smoked Scotch bonnet peppers, which I think is absolutely incredible. Yeah, this castle we absolutely have to go to the basement first, though. Think your PC did not like this one. Good luck on the duo run. Well, alright then. Sour cream and onion is okay. I don't like sour cream, but I do love onions. I think sour cream is putrid. I don't like ranch or honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Prefer chili flakes for seasoning and mayo for wetness. I don't like mayo either. I think ranch is terrible. Mayo is terrible. Yeah, you don't need sauce for your seasoning. You need to put onions and peppers on everything. Onions and peppers is your seasoning. You put onions, peppers on everything, and everything is just better. Sauteed, pan-seared onions and peppers. That's all you need. That's an awfully early Caligo raid. This would be a good place to use an ultimate. Proof charge attacks. Montero, you want to go to Caligo? I will go kill the other Albadork archer. Let's do that. Have I ever had onion soup? No. Maybe, actually, maybe. I've had a bunch of vegetable soups before, which are surprisingly good. Important to the soup they put in. Yeah, I have had bread bowl soup. I am a fan of bread bowl soup. Bread bowl tomato soup is awesome. They call that bread bowl in America. I'm almost dead here. I'm alive, though. Nice work. I would recommend taking the jump point right up to this. That's the fastest way to get to me. Yo, low-key, I actually have an ace in the hole weapon against these beastmen. These beastmen are one of the enemies in Castle that has a ridiculous amount of poise that doesn't get knocked over by anything, even ultimates. Which is, I like how I like the game design because it makes you respect the enemy, but I think headshots might actually knock him out of something. Okay, never mind, they are not susceptible to headshots. Lol. Yeah, my favorite soup, I would say, is chili. Wow, that would have killed me. That's crazy. I'm dead. That all seems way overkill. Why can't Balancer's Raid appear on this map? Because there's not enough points of interest to do it at. Mustard soup sounds actually putrid. Just absolutely disgusting. I wonder if Through and Through will knock this guy over. This normally does something similar to... Okay, I guess not. These types of enemies. But this guy just has too much poise. Which is fine. Oh god. Yo, what is bro aiming at? Trying to pull a fast one on me, huh? Tough guy. Oh, this is one of my corpses, actually. Whoa! Oh yeah, what are we dying to? Okay, this guy is. You need to be a little careful of him. He needs to be. Yo, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch the fuck out! Okay, maybe backstab is the way to kill these guys. Nice. Go to the Grace. I would recommend. Don't really need that. Big fan of mustard gas though. Holy. Mustard gas enjoyers. Holy based. To be honest, we could probably fight Garank, but... I don't know. Damn, you got a good raptor down. Look at that shit. Yeah, okay, you need to be using that. Awesome. Nice find. Let's kill a couple of these guys. Yeah, this Raptor Talon's actually gonna tear up Beastmen. Fuck what I said. No, we're not. Don't fight your rank. Fight Beastmen. Don't die though. Thoughts on beef stew? Beef stew is fucking putrid. That is the most untasteful shit there is. Oh, this wasn't one of the boss beastmen. Never mind. I'm stupid. What am I doing directing this here? There should be one up here. I have never had sushi, I don't think. At least I think. Maybe I did once when I was 8. I rolled off. You can get him, though. I wouldn't say I really have good enough of enough of an experience in Japanese food. I can use this, yeah. We can probably kill Garank. Let's go. That was a misinput. I did not mean to chart attack there. I thought I was the one with the Raptor Talons for a second. I'm stupid. Raptor Talons the shit out of him. Just status, status, status. He just needs a blood loss and he'll die. Nice work. Get out of here then. I have not tried those, no. This shop has a Crimson Tier, so no thorny way, or a twiggy way out. That's the way we can make it to the church. Not too bad for day one considering guy crashed. Yeah, true. You might need to get rest. Okay, good work. Yo, church. There's a church, by the way. Meat and plums? What the fuck? Who the fuck came up with that shit? Thoughts on crispy skinned salmon? Can't say I've ever had crispy skinned salmon, although I do like salmon skin. This weapon is one of the best weapons in the game, but it does not work with Knighted Regs. This weapon and Dark Moon Greatsword both. Because, yeah, you just basically cannot use this thing, because anytime you get hit, it just resets this thing. To be fair, I could probably play a bunch of this boss fight without getting hit. To be fair, I actually no-hit that boss fight and actually got to use that thing. Cool. Not bad. Alright, let's go to the castle. Should probably go and fight Red Nameless King, but, you know, whatever. Plums are cool. I don't think they're, like, that remarkable of a fruit, but they are cool. Oh, I done goofed here. I don't very routinely eat pig, so I can't really say. Okay, I guess we're saved. That works. Yeah. That will do. Not bad. My best source of damage against this falling star is, falling star. Whatever you think called. What do you even... these guys have a name, but I forget what they are called. I have a great bow, so I should just use it. False stars or something? Nice. Pastels? No idea what that is. Are you good? I'm gonna help you out. Doesn't look like it. Withered Astel? That hit me? Wow, I thought I would swept him with that. Withered Ass still sounds right. What do you mean by stone fruits? Is there like stone fruits as in one doesn't have a really hard pit? Like peaches, nectarines, plums, that kind of thing? Or does it mean like fruits that have a stone skin, like a pineapple or a durian? Dustbuds is pretty likely to get a presentation live stream soon. How soon are you talking? Like in the next 30 minutes? Is there a Nintendo Direct right now? Oh, I mean, I don't really care about the August. Like, who the fuck cares? Lol. Dusk bums, dude. Bruh. Like, who the fuck cares about dusk bums? Yeah, more like a dusk bums. Malformed star. That's what I was looking for, yeah. That sounds right. Loretta. I don't really want to have to go through the ordeal of buying a Switch 2, though. Like, I'm obviously not playing the network test. Like, who the fuck... Nah, that shit's not happening. That would not have killed me, bro. You fucking cheating bitch, Loretta. Fuck you. Nice. Could take another Raptor Talons, to be fair. Although, I kind of already have... I kind of already like my equipment. Yo, what are we pinging me for, kid? Okay, I got fucking destroyed. What the fuck? Hold on, I need to pull out the great bow for this. DN charged with... Okay, not bad. Sure. We have this side circle. Okay, fine. I am so sorry for abandoning you, but I am a little far away. Wait, where the hell? No problem, I don't know this castle at all. Yeah, I'm just doing the church first, because, you know, that's normally what you do when you do this, any version of this castle at all. Is Executor Turkish? Montero, are you Turkish? The guy in chat wants to know. Hey, DN Charge, you need this too. Provided you don't already have one, of course. Okay, not drop anything, but don't kill him anyway. There should be an enemy over this way. You are Turkish. I see. Very cool. This guy, I think... No, wait. Where's the other guy that... There's an Onyx Lord here. The Onyx Lords are the ones that drop loot in this castle. I know the locations of 3 of them. Improved charge. Damn, what are these items? What the fuck? Let's kill the Falling Star Beast. Oh, that didn't count. That's bullshit. Oh! Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I see. It's the I without the, dot on it. Yeah, that's that Turkish letter. An IQ too high. Let's go kill this malformed star as well. Get his ass out of our way. Oh, this is actually great. Damn. Nice. Is improved colossal weapon attack power better than physical plus 3 or 4? Depends. So improved colossal attack power gives you 9% damage. 9% damage on only colossal weapons. If you only ever use colossal weapons, including the fact that colossal weapons can have affinities on them, then it is arguably better. I don't think that guy's an enemy we need to kill. Yeah, this is an Alabaster Lord. There's gonna be one over here. I think this guy. You can actually just punch the guy off. Yeah, he'll drop us our loot up here. There's gonna be one under the bridge. Maybe we check over here. But the thing is that a physical attack at 3 is 10.5% physical damage on all weapons. And physical 4 is 12% physical damage on all weapons. So, like, a lot of colossal weapons are split affinity damage. Like, most of the purple ones, or half the purple ones, do half affinity damage. That's just the thing that they do. I don't remember where the other Alabaster, or other Onyx Lord. Is it this guy? No, this is Alabaster, too. Is it that guy up there is an Onyx Lord. Okay. It does also come with no demerits. That is true. But at the same time, like, you're gonna do less damage with your character skill and ult, which, to be fair, isn't that much, but you're gonna also do a lot less damage with any other weapon you use that's not a Colossal. Like, other Raider weapons still have Raider's moveset. And additionally, physical attack can be stronger on many Raider weapons. Like, Raider's Great Axes, always physical attack is stronger. I actually need this shard attack. I could actually buy this for you. Take it. I mean, if it has a really bad demerit on it, like if it has lower attack below max HP, then obviously the Colossal Weapon attack power is going to be better. But I would not advise making your entire build around improved X weapon attack power, because the moment you find something else, it's just substantially worse. The mod does force Great Hollow, yes. 100% of games in Deep Night are Great Hollow. Maybe that may or may not be a very important reason as to why I'm still playing it. I totally am not in love with this map. I think that's all the enemies. This castle has more enemies than any other castle in the game. Similarly to improved Colossal Weapon attack power being bad, for instance, improved attack power with 3 of X weapon, or I guess in this case 3 Colossal Weapons, is also not good. For a very similar reason. Is that a physical attack just provides you more value much easier. Low-key, this is a pretty good weapon, but I'm not going to take that. Low-key, I mean high-key. We can just chill until then. There's absolutely nothing to do right this moment. So, attack with 3 of a given weapon type is 20% damage. The problem with that line is that it requires that you have 3 of any given weapon, which is, on one hand, kind of annoying to do. On the other hand, any single weapon passive is innately stronger than 20% damage. Like, improved charge attacks is 22%. So if you get one weapon with this, and any single one of your weapons does not have anything useful, like this is DN charge, this is Axe of Godfrey, but say I got like another Colossal Weapon that didn't have anything on it. Like Axe of God, if I got another one of this Axe of Godfrey, it just has improved holy attack power. If I got another one of this exact same weapon, then just dropping it and taking the 22% charge attacks is better. But this way, by not using attack up with 3 of any given armament, I can use physical attack power as well. So now I get the benefit of the weapon passive, and the benefit of the physical attack perk. So, technically speaking, 3 of any given armament gives you a much higher possibility for a high roll, but it's just not good. Something that's very important in this game is you want to buff as many forms of damage as possible. The reason I'm asking because I just got improved Colossal with improved max HP as the other one. All my physical 4 plus max HP are trash. This exact same corpse again. Lamau. This one did not have anything good for this build, I don't think, though. I take it your physical 4 max HP have bad curses. That's the problem. I mean, additionally, you don't also like in the relic menu. You can actually look for physical damage negation and a physical attack, or HP and physical damage negation, or poison damage negation when knocked back like damage and physical attack, or the Raider perk, the Raider character skill perk. How do you play charge attack Raider against Gladius? Have enough damage negation and actually land the charge attacks. I need to get hit though. I need to take damage, like, immediately. I'm just gonna lose 90 dregs. I did. Whatever. I can build it up again. Yeah, the Falling Star Beast does not have that much health. Which weapon without buff has the highest stance damage per attack? I think Mesmer's Spear, right? It should be Mesmer's Spear. Fully charged Mesmer's Spear throw does like 90 stance damage or something fucking bogus. I think it's gotta be Mesmer's Spear charge attack, right? I might be thinking of the stamina consumption and not the stance damage though. Placidusac's Ruin is probably the second highest, maybe even higher. Actually, I think no, never mind. Placidusac's Ruin could do even more stance damage than 90. Placidusac's Ruin does, I think, 10 on its initial blast, and then 20 for every beam hit. 20 for every hit of the beam, and the beam can hit up to like 8 times on any given boss. Yeah, Gladius just does not have enough health here to survive. Actually, might get stance damage, or stance broken. Nice. Yeah. This is how you play charge attacks against Gladius. You just stance break him. 2 charge attacks against Gladius. Very cool. Can I get a question, or is my guess correct? Is my understanding of it correct? Obviously, this is not including stuff you can hold and cast forever, like Meteor of Astal, because technically that would do the most, I think. But you can only cast that for so long. It's kind of complicated. It's like hard to classify as one attack. Dormant Claw's Holy Forge Dex up. This is an interesting relic. If this were physical attack up, this would be an actual god roll. I'm a little that's a little unfortunate. That's cool though. I'm gonna keep that. You can still get holy stuff on claws. Like you can still get holy shockwave on charge attacks and holy on claws. Raptor talents. I mean, if not Mesmer Spear charge attack, or no, Mesmer Spear, Spear of the Impaler, the Smith Grip charge attack. Didn't think of the added weapons from the mod. I mean, let me go check. I should have motion values and attack data version 1.16.1. Let me go see. Okay, fuck you, Loretta. Impaler. The motion value, stamina damage, poise damage. Is this the one? Poise damage, PvE. Okay. Wait, never mind. I am hella wrong. What the fuck? I'm thinking of the stamina cost, not the stance damage. I am so wrong. It consumes 90 stamina and 60 uncharged. Does not do stance damage. Hold on. I mean, if we're just talking about the heavy attack, it could be the Guts Greatsword. I don't think so, though. Yeah, no, not even close. Never mind. A lot of colossal weapons are 45.75. Bloodfiend's arm might be a little more because it has an extra burst. Shield crashes a lot. I think it's just Placidusax Ruin. Yeah, not Mesmer Spear. What am I yapping about? Square off is 40 AR. That's or 40 stance damage. Colossal charge attacks do more than that. Literally just finish this run. Lion's Claw on a Colossal might also do more. I don't know exactly how much it does. Bale spells also probably do a lot. Wing of Astal probably does a lot too. Guard counters also do a lot of stance damage. Carrion Sovereignty has 2 inputs. That does not count. That's 2 attacks. It's got to be Placidusax Ruin, because with no modifications, Placidusax Ruin will just hit 3 times, at which point it does 70 stance damage. Like, just not aiming it at all, not with absolutely no skill on any enemy, Placidusax Ruin should hit with the blast and then 3 times with the beam. Assuming the enemy stays still, which is pretty normal. So Placidusax Ruin will do 70 with no other modifications. It might be 70 or 72, I forget. It has to be Placidusax Ruin. I don't think any other spells are even close to that, because Flame of Frenzy is like 50-something, 52 if it hits everything. Dragon Maw is 45. Bale spells are probably in the 50s. Yeah, it's got to be Placidusax Ruin. Anyway, what were you going to say, Ravioli? What were you going to say was the highest stance damage attack? I have no idea how much Recluse Lightning Cocktail does. It's probably like 50, though. I mean, okay. On the other hand, Wilder Charge Ultimate is 150 stance damage, although I'm not sure that's what you're looking for. Ordivis Ash of War. Yeah, Placidusax Ruin does more than that. Ordivis Charge Ash of War is like 66, right? I kind of forgot about that, but that's 66, and Placidusax Ruin is 70 if it only hits twice, or only hits 3 times. Which you can hit it up to 8 times against Noster, I think. At which point it does 170 stance damage. Immediately stance... Like, that's not counting the stance damage against the Moth, too. That's just talking about Fortis. Yeah, Ordivis is 66, that's less than Placidusax Ruin. But in any case, Placidusax Ruin, if it hits every single part of the beam, it will actually do more than a fully charged Wilder ult. So, yeah, the answer's gotta be Placidusax Ruin. Anyway, I'm getting kind of hungry. Now's probably a pretty good place to end the stream. I've been playing a lot of Night Rain today. 4 hours of Night Rain. Holy slop. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Play AC6. AC6 is sick. Like and subscribe, join my Discord. I will be live in due time. I don't know when the hell I'm going to be live next. It might be another no mic stream like last night. If I'm up at late at night playing Night Rain. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.